Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this another brand new day. On my lap, I, of course, have a silly goose known as a hamster with a stubby tail, because I love pulling on their tails, holding their tails. They're just cute little rodents, and this is Gojira. She's been very active down in her cage, crawling up and looking at stuff and actually trying to get my attention. I've given her water and food, and so she was just sort of clamoring to be grabbed. And so I grabbed her, and here she is, little Gojira. She's a cutie. But as much as she may wanted to have been grabbed and was asking for attention, it's probably best if I put her away. So I'm going to do that now. Here we go, little one. Thank you very much. Ta-da! Yay! Hamsters are cute and awesome. I mean, they're rodents, so don't let them run free in your house. When I lived with my wife in her parents' house once, way back, like 17 years ago now, back when we were first married, we had gotten some hamsters originally, and one of them got loose for a couple of weeks, and I figured it was probably dead because it was just gone. And then one day I was going down the stairs, looked at the stairs right by my feet, and there was a gray with dust hamster. So I quickly grabbed the little feller, and he was okay after that. It was good. It worked out well. Now, as good as that is, I have seen the future yesterday, and it's not good. I went to the denturist yesterday because my upper plate had cracked from the front here halfway through the roof of the plate. So that's bad. But I found out that you need to have, every 6 months you need to go in, get your soft liner done because the soft liner moves out. And your tissues are always changing and reforming. If you lose weight, you need to go and see about your dentures. If you gain weight, you need to go see about your dentures. If you're retaining fluids, you need to go in and check about your dentures. Problem is, a lining of the soft liner is $89 a plate. That's $180 to get them redone. But if you don't, you're going to have tissue resorption and the liner getting smaller, and then your teeth don't fit properly anymore. And when you chew, these are high impact plastic, but there's stressors on them. And so they shift and move, and there's stresses, and they shift and they move, and they get fatigued, and then they break. And every 2 or 3 years, you need to go in for a full realignment where they just restart over again. Not start over from scratch. They take the thing and they refit it fully, do some grinding and refitting to make sure that it fits properly, because otherwise you're going to have happen with like I did. Now, I spent more money than I can afford to get these fixed because I need to be able to eat. Thank goodness I get food stamps. Unfortunately, it's not much. I had to spend all of my money that I had budgeted for food for this. I had budgeted $57 that I was going to start my government repayment plan for the money that I owe. That money went here. I can only hope that they're not sending collections through. I can only hope. So I got these fixed. I have no money for food except for my food stamps that's coming up in a couple days. I'm going to have to buy potatoes again. Because since I couldn't afford to get a soft relining put back in, these don't fit properly still. So every time I chew, right on the stressor of the repaired crack, that's stressors, movement, fatigue. I have seen the future. and it's not good. He did tell me that if these break again within the next year, because of my situation, he will repair them for free. That's good. But I literally can't afford to do the maintenance that's required for them. I run right now, living right now, with your help, with my Patreon.com patrons. I run with my disability, with my various things that I need to do, because I have to buy cannabis. That's my pain control. If I do not have cannabis products, I will be bedridden. I will not be making videos. I will be institutionalized because I will not be able to take care of myself. I will be bedridden. So I have to buy pain control. This leaves me with the money that I bring in, and with your help, this is the 0 point. This is where I end up every month. Several hundred below zero. I don't have money. I don't know how to fix these things. I'm gonna call, I can't do it today because of 4th of July. I need to call the 211 services. If you're in the US, you might have heard of those. Apparently it's like the state, nationwide. So I need to call them and see if there's anything. I mean, I can't go to the food bank this week because it's Thursday, and I was dealing with these on Wednesday and Tuesday when it was open. So I got a little bit of food and I gotta have some food, but if these break again and I can't afford to get them fixed, then I'm not going to instantly starve. I will be able to eat some things. But the thing is, even with these, my food intake and food choices are extremely limited because I can't eat most vegetables. I can't eat salads with these things. A medium-sized mouthful of salad I can chew for 10 minutes and then will eventually just have to spit out because I cannot chew it enough to be able to swallow it. So I used to love salads. I used to love most vegetables, and I just can't chew them. And I'm not going to puree my food, especially since I have dentures, but I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to. So my food choices are limited now already, even with these, especially since something damaged when I was getting my teeth yanked, it damaged my taste, my sense of taste. Most of your taste is already your sense of smell. And my sense of smell has been damaged through all my years of alcoholism. It's gotten better since I became sober in the year 2000, but I've gone from like 10% capacity to 20% smelling capacity. Still, I could taste something when I had my teeth. Now that I had my teeth yanked out, I can't taste a thing. Eating food is like eating styrofoam unless I super mega spice stuff. Literally, if I'm going to eat corn chips, if I want to be able to taste the corn chip, I have to take the corn chip and literally put so much salt on it, it looks like it's frozen. It is sparkling. It has a layer of white, and that's the salt, so I can taste it. So eating food for me right now is painful and awful, and it's just a task because I can't taste anything. It hurts because I have to chew more than I would have before just to break stuff down, so I'm spending twice as much time chewing, trying to break it down, and it hurts to chew because my gums are so delicate because of my fibromyalgia. Everything hurts, even with cannabis. So eating is painful and no fun, and it's going to get even worse, like I say, if my top plate breaks, then I won't be able to chew. It will not instantly kill me, of course, but because my diet is already limited, It's going to be limited even more. I'm going to have malnutrition problems. That's not something that kills you instantly, but it negatively impacts your health over time. So I'm going to be dealing with all sorts of not proper nutrition issues if this thing breaks. And I can't afford to do any work on it, so it's inevitable that it's going to happen again. I sat there in the chair as the guy was talking to me, looking at my plate in my hands, realizing that I could see the future and going, oh no. Because every other type of future I've seen has been awful, but at least livable. And this is awful and not really livable. So I'm dealing with heavy duty stuff right now. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, right now, as stated already, it's all of your help brings me to minus 2, 3, almost 400 every month. If it weren't for your help, I would already be homeless. So thank you very, very much. It's just I've lost the ability to do the necessary maintenance to keep my life working well. As it is, like I say, I need glasses desperately. I can't see. These glasses I have up here, they're so old and they've got trifocals on them. These ones might not be the trifocals. I bet they are. They're bifocals. But when I had bifocals made at Walmart, they put the focus line right at an angle. So if I'm not looking straight ahead, I have to look straight ahead to see anything in focus. If I move my eyes up or down or off, if I look anywhere but straight ahead, everything is fuzzy. Everything is fuzzy. And if I want to read, I have to put the bottom of the lens halfway through what I'm reading. So the text is here and my lens has to come down halfway through. Because if I pull my lens down all the way so I can see the entire word, it's all fuzzy and I can't read it. So those glasses that I've got, I can't use. They do not work. That's the last pair of glasses I've ever had, because I've never been able to afford to get glasses made. I can't see. This eye has gotten to the point. It used to be my close-up eye, and I can't see with it close up. If I have I don't know where my tablet is at the moment, but while I'm reading with it, I have to push it far enough back out that my faraway eye, I'm farsighted, I can see stuff far away. This is my close-up eye. I'm supposed to be able to see close up. I have to hold it far enough away that my faraway eye can read it, because my close-up eye can't focus on anything anymore. I need glasses, and I can't afford them. These are going to break if I can't do proper maintenance on them. I can't afford to do maintenance. I owe the government a couple $1,000s. I can't even start my payment program. I need food. I don't have any money for food until my food stamps. But because of my YouTube money now, they downgraded me from $100 to $80 for food. And $80 doesn't last long. So I'm going to have to buy potatoes, because I'm terrified of biting anything any harder than necessary to chew, like a baked potato. Thumbs up. I didn't want to spend my entire time just talking about that. I've got a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. I'm almost done scripting my first episode of the WNKLV thing. I've downloaded some public domain, royalty-free sound effects, so it'll actually sound like somebody's driving in a car, tuning a radio, and then the radio broadcast comes on. So hey, thumbs up like that. Like that, thumbs up for that. That's a good thing. So I'm working on stuff, and I walked to Walmart last night, walked all the way up to Walmart, walked all the way back. Of course, the first third of the walk was more difficult than not, because it's been like 2 days, 1 or 2 days, I can't remember fully, since I last went walking to Walmart. But intermittent exercise is also good. I mean, I use my hand exercisers not every day, but when I do, I can pump them out, since, just for a long, long time doing this stuff, and my grip has become super powerful. It's awesome. I was having issues before I started doing that with my fingers, with lateral movement and pain because of my fibro. Since using that thing, my muscles down here, which controls your finger strength, my fingers don't move. I do not have any issues taking a shower with lateral movement anymore. There's a grip like iron. These things don't move. I wish there was no pain involved with that, but thank God for cannabis. Anyway, though, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. Going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. It is a range because I count in American Sign Language and I got fibro and depression. I forget stuff. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker and there ain't much to be proud of about America these days. And of course, I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them all. Well, as many as I can afterward. Thumbs up. Answer as many as I can. Yay! So I better hurry up and call my Chrome because I'm losing my mind. We have John Markewicz. I'm nowhere close. Thank you very, very much. Junior, greatly appreciated. And Iric, thumbs up and thank you. Saba Mahali, I hope I'm close. Thank you. Urban, greatly appreciated. Gravo Blambo, I sure hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. Marilee Cachero, I actually do try to mix in the crunchy stuff. So she does eat the crunchy stuff when she really has to. She doesn't like it, but she does. Ern Grung, greatly appreciated. Swift93, thumbs up and thank you. Sebastian Ferris, who wrote his comment this time completely in Cyrillic. And we have Christian Parati, thank you very, very much. Tristan Green, greatly appreciated. Minnesota Metal Man, thumbs up and thank you. Then we have Louis Baez, I know we're close, but thank you. And Anna Pacheco, thank you very, very much. We have AEIOU. At first I was like, how am I going to pronounce that? Then I was like, oh. And Overlord 9K, thumbs up, thank you. Parker Roberts, son of a gun. Harrison Barnes, greatly appreciated. Adrian Bryan, thumbs up and thank you. We have, it's SOFCKN, sad. So it's like, oh, so fucking sad. Okay, took me a while, but I figured it out. A Lemon Pie 407. We have Tony, greatly appreciated. Swag Boy, thumbs up. Confused Owl 29, thumbs up and thank you so very much. And lastly, Vegard Tobias Kiesarud Bornich. There's no J, no Bjorn. Bornich? I know I'm not close, but thank you very, very much. Each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, if only momentarily, and that is a very good thing. Today is July 4th. No matter, well, I mean, it may already pass depending on where you are in the world, but in the United States, of course, it is 4th of July, Independence Day. I don't feel like celebrating with tanks going to be rolling into our capital for the first time in a display of force to intimidate, with concentration camps torturing kids on the borders, with our government just ignoring everything that's supposed to be done and doing what they want anyway. I mean, when you're, what do they call a leader who dictates what he wants to have done and the people underneath him do what he does, even though there's laws saying they're not supposed to do that? I think there's a term for a person who dictates what they want to have done and then their underlings do it. There's a word for that, isn't there? Where the person that dictates what they want to have done and they have big show of capital forces in the military. There's a word for that, isn't there? Anyway, though, if you can check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. Now, if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. A very good thing. I have this video, in case you didn't notice. I have another one that I have already recorded, so I need to edit and render. I'm going to record another one and then edit and render that. I still have some Lockies videos I got to get done. And I'm always thinking of weird little tiny things to do. So thumbs up for that. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend. And that is a very good thing.